it's Jamie, and I'm an anxious nerd, and I am here to talk to you about my February TBR, even though it's practically half over. But it's fine. It's fine because I spent the first week of February not wanting to read, and now I want to read. So we're going to do the TBR. All right, so here's my Kindle. It's very pretty with all the stickers and everything. Yes, I read smut. Because I read fantasy, I feel that it follows. No, there's excellent cozy fantasies out there, and excellent fantasies that don't have any sexual content in them. In fact, I write fantasy that don't have any sexual content in them because I don't want to. But I like to read the smut very much. Thank you. So, my February TBR is going to be a little interesting because I'm reading all fantasy. There's nothing else. There's nothing else this month except for the fantasy. So I am reading the sequel to The Hazelwood, The Night Country, which I'm super excited for. I think it's going to be great. I loved The Hazelwood, and I've been waiting patiently to get the second one. I'm just kidding. I didn't wait patiently at all. So I got it because I use Libby. I use Libby for most of my stuff. I go to the library about once a month, and I get the books that I feel like are too long of a wait in Libby. So I do love my library. That's where I rent a lot of my video games too, because they'll let you borrow video games. My library does. I don't know. Check your library because it was a very small shelf. I almost missed it, which would have been tragic because I'm also a broke bitch. So it's so hard being a broke nerd. But honestly, the library is such a godsend because damn, you can get so much there. So much. And my library has this great sale that it does like quarterly where you can go in and get a ton of books for like $1. It's awesome. Anyway, so A Night Country. I'm going to be reading a Brandon Sanderson book. I think it's going to be Tressa, but I haven't decided yet because I did try reading Mistborn and I wasn't a huge fan. I'm not sure why, because I liked the writing, but I just couldn't get into it. So I don't know. Maybe it was just the period of time that I was reading it in, but I am going to try another Brandon Sanderson book. He's like, everybody tells me, essential for fantasy reading. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to try it. And I'm also going to be reading House of Salt and Sorrows. I have that in paperback. My husband bought that for me for my birthday last year in May. So I feel like I should probably read it now. I don't know. We'll see. No, I'm going to read it. Probably. So those are the three I'm definitely going to read. I also wanted to read Daughter of Dr. Moreau. Really want to read that. I got about a quarter of the way through it in January. And then just like had a ton of stuff come up and I was like, I'm not going to be able to finish this. So, which is fine. Sometimes I have to leave off on a book and come back. I don't want to DNF it because I was really liking it. But, you know, you got to take a break. So, I'm going to be reading that one. And that's all the ones that I am for sure going to be reading. I don't read like 10 books a month. I try to average like one a week. If I miss a week like I did this month, then I'll read 2 in 1 week. But that doesn't happen a ton since I've been doing the 1 a week thing. So, yeah, that's the goal. We'll see how it works out. That's the TBR for February. And, you know, I'll do a wrap up at the end of the month to see what I actually read. But those are the ones that I am planning on reading. So, very excited. I think my favorite is probably going to be Night Country just because I've been waiting for it. But I'm sure it's going to be amazing. I cannot wait. And I was going to show all the books on my Kindle, but of course it's dead because I was up reading. But my Kindle is so cute. Look at how pretty. With the smut stickers and power. How can you not love that? Look at that. Freaking gorgeous. I still gotta figure out what I'm gonna put here. I don't know. I haven't decided. So that's it. If anybody finds this video, let me know what your TBR is in the comments. If you've read anything I'm going to read, let me know if you liked it. And just say hi. Send me a little heart. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.